Hey, this is Matthew from Orange Computer. I'm out at Riverside Park again. It's a beautiful night. Great to be out. Tonight I'd like to talk with you about Windows 10 and some alternatives to Windows 10. So the upgrade, the free upgrade that Microsoft has to go from Windows 7 or Windows 8 to Windows 10 is going to be ending at the end of this month, at the end of July. So with that, a lot of people aren't too happy about Windows 10. I actually really like it. I think that Windows 10 is one of the best operating systems that Microsoft has put out. I like it a lot. I think that they've fixed a lot of the annoyances of earlier versions of Windows, certainly so much better than Windows 8. And Windows 7 is really starting to show its age and is not as nice. So right now I do encourage people, if you're waiting and you haven't upgraded yet to the Windows 10 upgrade, go for it. Upgrade sometime in the next week or so to Windows 10. But if you're really not happy about Windows 10, I think there are other options, and I want to let you know that I don't use Windows at all. I use an alternative operating system called Linux, and the variant that I use is called Ubuntu Linux. And I love it. I've been using it for 10 years. It's great. It allows me to get the work done that I want right away. I mean, most of my work is email, web-based stuff, and so my email client, I use Mozilla Thunderbird, and my web browser, mostly Firefox, sometimes Chrome, sometimes other browsers, but mostly Firefox. Those two tools, I can get almost all of my work done, and I need to do something in Office, I use a LibreOffice, freely available for Ubuntu Linux. So I wanted to let you know that that's an option. I have Ubuntu Linux right here on my ThinkPad laptop right behind me there. It's easy, it's freely available, great opportunity to try something different because you can try it without too much risk or cost. If you want to know more about Ubuntu or about Linux or about alternatives to Windows, contact me. Just email me or message me on Twitter or Facebook. I'd be happy to talk with you about the different options that are available and why I like Ubuntu. I talked a little bit about it here, but I'm certainly willing to talk a whole lot more about those options and why I think that you should look at those options and not just stick with the default that is Windows. Of course, like I said, I like Windows 10. I think if you're going to use Windows, Windows 10 is a great operating system. It works well for most people. So yeah, feel free to just contact me, write a comment below on Facebook or YouTube. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and just contact me, and I'd be happy to talk with you more. This is Matthew with Orange Computer, and there's my ThinkPad with Ubuntu on. See you around.